What's going on, air signs? Welcome to Liberty 97. If this is your first time here, what's up? I'm Liberty. I'll be the messenger today. If you are a returning watcher, welcome back. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This one is for you. This is a mid-July forecast since I'm fucking late. But we're gonna get it started, and we're gonna see what the messages is currently and what's to come for the remainder of July. Please and thank you for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please and thank you. What messages do my Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis need to hear clearly when it comes to, in general? What messages do we have for our air signs? Please and thank you. So some new beginnings are definitely happening, I feel, for some of my air signs. New beginnings are definitely happening for you. A lot of you could be seeing the 111. That definitely means new beginnings. So someone's procrastinating when it comes to getting through or showing resilience, and when it comes to coming out of a depressive energy. So let me like some incense. Y'all, Aquarius and Gemini, the Libras come in here with this Sabi energy. Like the incense in here. Because Aquarius is, because the air signs seem like they own one tonight. You know? So definitely some procrastination going on here. You know, showing a lot of weakness when it comes to coming out of a discontentful or depressive energy, where you were kind of focused on things that you had over the blessings that are in store, and now you may be in isolative mode, or you are kind of isolating yourself, maybe looking for some answers or trying to find you. I feel like some of you are on a spiritual journey where you are awakening into you, looking for guidance or wanting or needing to know like the right answers. Being very unnurturing and unkind to yourself. Like, self-love is key to your journey. And you, like, I was just reading this where it was saying you can get your hair done, or you can get you a fresh cut, or you can put on some nice clothes, but that is not self-love. That's like social media shit. Like, when you're healing internally, none of this shit matter. So some of you could be operating out of not so like a toxic energy, with the divine Empress being in reverse. When the Empress is in reverse, someone's operating out of a like toxic energy, or they could feel as if they are dealing with a toxic Empress. For those of you who are dealing with Hold on. The Empress with, for those of you who are dealing with Earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. They might be toxic or operating from a karmic, like a karmic twin flame, basically. And not even a karmic twin flame, but a karmic empress. Like they not being who they say they are. They not being their true self. And this could be causing you to feel unhappy, or you're not happy right now with where you are. This is hence why you have took to awaken in your journey, or you're searching for yourself because you want your wish fulfillment. You want to be able to receive it. You want that love. So the Temperance card comes with peace. You want your wish fulfillment. You want peace. You want to be able to move forward and have happier outcomes with the people whom you choose to move forward with in your life. But you have to be able to release those burdens that you are carrying, and things that, no longer serve you from the past. And you have to walk away or let go of whatever fear that you have when it comes to walking away from those things. Like, all my readings been kind of, the message is the message. I don't give a fuck what your sign is. Like, if you are on, this is for anybody. If you are on a spiritual journey, sometimes you have to detach. Sometimes you have to separate. You got to go at it alone. You got to be by yourself. Oh no, close my door. I see some of you are overcoming some type of heartache or heartbreak where you could have been torn in between two people, or two people were torn in between you, and you're overcoming the heartbreak that came with it. It's almost like a real cloudy, like a real dark phase, or a real clouded cycle or season that you went through. Fairness played a role. Someone was being immature, and you were still operating in, or not ready to make a decision, or you were fearing what decision to make. So it's almost like you're put in this situation, or you're overcoming some type of heartache. So you want fairness out of relationships, but you might operate in an immature way. So you have to clean up the areas where you don't like to take accountability for, and make sure you're making the right choice here, even when it comes to your own red flags, like paying attention. So you keep experiencing these setbacks where you feel like nothing but bad follows you, or you got a lot of karma surrounding you. But it's only because you are doing what you keep repeating, you keep living or acting in this immature energy, and this is what causes the cycle to repeat itself. That's why you keep experiencing those setbacks, because you acting childish. You childish. You want fairness from others, but you don't want to, accept the fact that you childish, or you act like a child sometimes, especially if you're not getting what you want. So you're fearing, what's the future. You're fearing what's to happen next. You're fearing if what's to come after this end, or what's to come with this end. Especially for those of you who are in a relationship, and you and your person have separated because you keep hitting the same bumps and hurdles in the road, but no one wants to take, you know, accountability for the lesson that the universe is trying to, you know, bestow on you to ascend. And you damn sure ain't gonna learn the lesson being childish. Yeah, so someone's being very cold, very aggressive right now. Someone could have lied to you, or you could be lying to someone, not being honest, in denial when it comes to seeing the truth, especially if someone was involved in a third-party situation where someone cheated or someone was cheating. Someone could have been gossiping about you, or you could have been cheating. You could have been cheating, or someone could have been cheating on you. Whatever it was a third-party situation. I feel like you and this person kind of worked past this, or worked on the relationship after this with a lot of time and patience. And I feel like you put a lot into this situation. You put a lot into this person. This person didn't respect you. You and this person weren't on the same page. Like, what you viewed as a commitment, they didn't view that as a commitment. Like, so you and this person, y'all weren't committed to each other. They weren't committed to the connection. Maybe at that time, they could have been coming towards you real slowly, but, you know, trying to give you, you know, or was scared to come towards you for some odd reason. Could have been giving you the bare minimum, like coming with little pieces of an offer. This could be someone that you have a foundation with, or, you know, a family with. But you feel kind of cold when it comes to this person, or, you know, they left you in the cold before. I'm sorry. I definitely feel like they left you in a depressive energy where you were kind of lost in your thoughts, or you were lost in thinking that you played the part, you were the problem here, when sometimes broken souls can't be fixed. But God, we have to give some of these battles to God. Like, a lot of us, I know, want to be superhuman, super, you know, holistic. But some things you just have to give to God and let God fight your battle. Who else better? You know, this person is someone that you definitely have a intense connection with, but they could be some kind of a player. They want to reconcile with you after a tower moment happened where you separated, or, you know, the house, you know, it was a tower moment, a separation or a breakup, a fight could have happened. Someone wasn't communicating or communicating the truth. This person could travel or work, you know. Travel issues could have been a problem here, or someone could have had some travel problems or some car issues. But definitely, you and this person probably this tower moment probably was caused because this person wasn't communicating with you, wasn't telling you the truth, being very immature, being very cold, not giving you the romance. It was real unrequited, like, just where was almost had you feel, or made you feel like, where was the love? Like, left you feeling confused, and you kind of pulled yourself together. You bossed up. You could definitely be seeing black cats a lot, or you could have a black cat. If not, I definitely feel like your solar plexus chakra plays a role here when it comes to you needing to trust your gut and trust your instincts a little more when it comes to certain things, and especially when it comes to this person. This person could be mentally exhausting you or mentally draining you, or you could feel mentally drained right now. Mentally exhausted, not getting a lot of rest. After a breakup or a separation, where a lot of healthy boundaries weren't being set. Like if you throw a rock, if somebody throw a baseball at you, or throw a ball at you, or pitch a ball to you, and you don't get it, you don't hit the ball, how many more strikes you got? Or how many times so put this in perspective of how many times do you have to set boundaries with a person before they get it? Like, you want me to hit you with this ball or no? You don't have to keep repeating yourself is what I'm saying, air sign. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. Stay cocky. I definitely feel like you haven't been setting healthy boundaries when it comes to this person being honest with you, or you maybe weren't speaking your truth to this person, which created these unhealthy boundaries. And this person felt like, they weren't doing anything wrong. When you wanted this person to be honest with you and tell you the truth, I feel like you lost control over, you could have lost control within the situation as well as within your emotions, because maybe you weren't trying to get too connected to this person, or maybe it didn't start off as a relationship. It may have started off as casual. Yes. But, someone is definitely being dishonest with the other. Someone is poorly judging the other, or in denial. This person, you've been betrayed so many times, air sign. You've been betrayed so many times. Like, how many times, when do you allow, or when will you stop ignoring the call that the past the past wounds, the past old healed wounds is what's causing and creating all this conflict in the present? Or you've been dealing with a lot of this month? It's coming to a point to where it's a lot of pride at all costs when it comes to you and this person. So y'all tick for tack. You in this situation is, tick for tack. You want to be the one. You want to be the dominant one, or you don't want to seem like no sap or no sucker, and it's pride at all costs. So you basically acting out of ego. The Chariot is here when it comes to definitely not losing control, not letting your ego get in the way, and using your willpower and, power and control, not allowing them to take that from you, not allowing them to get you out of character or bring you to a level to where, you got to step off your motherfucking throne. I definitely feel like the detachment needs to happen so things can align. If what like I've been preaching this all day. Whatever's meant is gonna happen. Whatever's not is not. But you know, I feel like it's gonna work in your favor, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Especially after things weren't working well, weren't working out so well. You know, loyalty is everything. I feel like you're a very caring person, and you know, whatever sneaky behavior or whatever mischievous activities your person or you are up to, it's karmic. And you know, listen to your intuition here. I definitely feel like you shouldn't be giving them what they gave you, or even like repeating the same cycle. Listen to your intuition here. Don't be tick for tack with this situation. Like, cause this person toxic. They were toxic. And the devil card isn't always a bad card, but you know, you have to rid yourself or free yourself from being so easily tempted by them. You know, they know how to pull you back in because they that damn powerful, or they have that much power over you. Like, don't allow this person to breadcrumb you, or you give them balance and they give you breadcrumbs in return. Listen to your intuition and be kind and loving to you. Like, you in control. Don't allow this person or this situation, this person especially, to try to play with you. That's for those of you who are in not in a relationship, but like a situationship. And it was 222, so that was alignment. I'm on it tonight. So let's get some love messages for my air sign here. What love messages do we have for my Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis? What messages do we have for my Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini? Please, thank you. One more. So, a lot of you are trapped in your own head. A lot of you can overthink. Overthinking is what keeps you stuck as well. So maybe if you free your mind from yourself, the cycle or the wheel will begin to spin. You won't keep freaking. It won't be no back to back, no flicking. It'll spin moving forward. You won't keep hitting the same things over and repeating the same cycles. So freeing yourself from whatever trap way that you've been in. Like, you are so beautiful. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, but you are like diminishing yourself, and you're dimming your light by keeping yourself stuck in this bubble or this guarded fence where, you know, time passing you by, life passing you by. You need to work on your partnership and stop being so standoffish. For those of you who are in a relationship, or those of you who are going through a little adversity in a relationship. Yes. Religious factors play a role here. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your path. So it's almost like you want this person to, like I said, you can't heal this person. It's almost like you want to be the one to fix this person, and you can't. this healing that this person is going to have to do is going to require him and his journey, not yours. And even if this person is a part of your journey right now, or even if you and this person, even if you do have to detach from this situation for a while, it's okay. The way you trying to fix this person, you need to fix you. And I ain't talking about your hair or no haircut or your nails, or I'm talking about inside, internally. So the giving this person a chance, working on your relationship, like, you could definitely have a lot of family members in your ear. I wouldn't do this unless they did this, or I wouldn't do this. Like, keep everybody out your business. Make sure you're healing your childhood trauma while you trying to help your person heal theirs. You heal your own. You know, you and this person do have a lot of chemistry, but I feel like you could be feeling as if this person is still deceiving you or still being deceptive to you. You may feel like this person still cheating. This is your soulmate. You have some unhealed wounds from past relationships that you need to heal from, because they are what's keeping you drained. They are what's keeping you exhausted after, you know, a situation happens with you and someone new who ain't even did a fucking thing to you, but with you not knowing how to handle your emotions, taking it out on them. You need to clear your energy from the past so you could be a better person, not only for yourself, but for the people that you say you love. What else? You have to trust the process, because this is what this situation is calling for you to do. Like, you got to trust the process. You got to trust have faith that, you know, if this is something that you are manifesting, if you are manifesting it from a positive light, from a good light, why you can't receive it? You can have whatever you desire. You want new love from this person, or you want this person to show you a new love from within them, or some type of recommitment. You want this person to be, you want to come out of this unrequited energy into the romantic energy that you shared in the beginning. And I feel like if you just trust the process and let go of the things that no longer serve you from the past, you can have it. You can have that love. But you have to express yours. You have to let this person know exactly what it is you're expecting from them. Like, everybody can't, like, you be expecting for a person to be able to read your mind. And everybody ain't blessed with that ability. Like, some people can't read a fucking sentence right, let alone be able to understand what you're thinking. But you have to express your love too. What else? So being more flirtatious, there may be an act of service. That may be, you know, you want to feel needed. That could be a part of your love language, like flirtation, having someone that you could be all flirty with. You may want this person to propose to you. Some of you could be getting engaged. Congratulations. I hope everything works in your favor when it comes to those who will be ascending into that higher level of commitment with engagement. After, what I say, an unrequited phase where you feel like there wasn't enough or you weren't getting enough. Thank you. You have to stay optimistic about your love life. This person is someone whom you are connected to. This is a past life relationship. Codependency plays a role here, as well as, you know, this person being your true love. But I feel as if this is someone whom you want to be with. This is someone whom you want to marry. You cannot force someone to marry you. You have to allow that person to marry you on their own terms when they are ready. Let them people do that eternal work before you force their hand on giving you a marriage that could end 2 fucking months after y'all did it because he wasn't ready mentally. This is your true love, but I feel like someone kind of is more codependent on the other's energy and call all your energy back to you, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And do not let people try to latch onto your energy. Especially people that you have romantic feelings for. Whatever it is you're manifesting, keep manifesting, like your prayers, affirmations, and the things that you've been dreaming, your downloads will all come together. You will be able to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone you still have romantic feelings for. But it takes two. So make sure you're putting in just as much as effort as the other person is. And be patient with this journey because it's worth the wait. You and this person may be going on a vacation or a honeymoon soon. Like, make sure you're having those heart-to-heart conversations there. But just be patient with this person. You know, when you're dealing with a broken soul, you're not going to get perfect. But if you know how to, you know, love from a different light and a different perspective, you'll be able to love yourself while, you know, gracefully loving yourself while basically loving him at the same time or her at the same time. Even if that's somebody that you don't want to be with. Even if after all that cheating and all that went on, you don't even want to go back. But if you do, you know, make sure you are doing the proper work for yourself instead of trying to do it for them. So, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night.